In the next paragraph, although the previous lots had run into four figures, they had all been modestly started at 50 guineas or 100 guineas. Although before his arrival, before that red-faced man, before his arrival, everybody started the bidding at 50 guineas or 100 guineas. ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணது எல்லாமே 50 கினியாஸ்லேருந்து 50 கினியாஸ் 60 கினியாஸ் 70 கினியாஸ் 100 கினியாஸ் 150 200 500 இப்படி தான் ஆரம்பித்தாங்க. ஸோ ஸ்டார்டிங் ப்ரைஸ் வாஸ் 50 கினியாஸ். பட் திஸ் மேன் நோ திஸ் ரெட் ஃபேஸ்டு மேன் நோ அவரோட ஸ்டார்டிங் மணியேவும் ஹவு மச் 3 digit or 4 digit, we will see 4000 guineas, 4 digit he started. So and modestly in a very humble way, so that all others they started the bidding in a very in a decent way, but he is a very rich, I think he started at 4 digit with a gradual crescendo to which I had often been safely contributing. That crescendo means a climax, okay, progress towards a climax. So I thought that with this I have to quit or else I will be caught by the actioner, right? He's playing no சும்மா விளையாட்டுக்காக தான் விளையாண்டுருக்காரு. அவர் எந்த பெயிண்டிங்குமே he is not ready to buy, right? he is playing. இதுக்கு மேலே இவர் விளையாண்டார்னா he will be caught by the actioner. So he can understand his situation. So with a gradual crescendo to which I had often been safely contributing, so he can understand that so far he played in a very safe manner. But no sooner was the new picture displayed than the dealer made his sensational bid 4000 guineas, he said. So no sooner, so author is thinking of இது வரைக்கும் நல்லா தான் போயிட்டு இருந்துச்சு. So as soon as that red faced man arrived, he started that bidding at 4000 guineas ன்னு ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுறாரு. Actually what is the worth of the author? Only 63 pounds. Keep that in mind. So 4000 guineas he started. Everybody were shocked in that action room. There was a rustle of excitement, and at the end of it I heard my own voice saying 150. Okay, rustle means a soft. So after hearing this, all are in that action house, no, they felt very sad and everybody kept mum. Okay, but author no, unknowingly, ஓகே, அன்னோயிங்லி ஹி வாஸ் பிளேயிங்னா எவ்வளோ சொன்னாலும் அதுக்கு அப்படியே அகைன்ஸ்டாக சொல்லிட்டே வந்து இது சொன்ன உடனே அவருக்கு தெரியாமலே unknowingly he said 150. What do you mean by 150? A red-faced man who told no 4000 guineas. 4000 guineas ன்னு சொன்னோன்னே he told 4050 guineas. ஓகே அப்படின்னு சொல்கிறார். 150னா 4050. Okay, he is expecting that after this that red-faced man who will ask for 4100, 4200, 4500 அப்படின்னு ஏதாச்சும் கேட்பாருன்னு with that expectation he told 150. But contrast to his expectation, what happened? We will see. A terrible silence followed, but unknowingly what happened that அதுக்கப்புறம் அவர் எதுவுமே கேட்கல. Okay, the terrible silence during which the actioner looked inquiringly first at the opener and then at the company generally. So after that he expected that red-faced man will ask against him. Okay, but unfortunately what happened? He kept mum and actioner no who is bidding ஒரு தரம் ரெண்டு தரம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவார்ல, that actioner no he is looking that crowd and after that he is looking the head of that action house. அப்படியே என்ன அர்த்தம்? இதோட முடிச்சுக்கலாமா அப்படின்னு கேட்குறாரு. Just imagine about that author's condition after this. To my surprise and horror, the red-faced dealer gave no sign of life. So author is telling that to my surprise and horror. Okay, நான் அவர் கேட்பாருன்னு எக்ஸ்பெக்ட் பண்ணேன். பட் வாட் ஹேப்பன், எனக்கு ஒரு ஹாரர் கொடுக்குற மாதிரி he didn't ask anything at all. அப்படின்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? 4050 guineas he has to pay immediately to that painting, or else he will be caught by the police. I realized now, as I ought to have done at first, that he had shot his bolt. So now only he realized that என்ன சொல்கிறாரு, அவரோட ஃபைனல் டெசிஷன் எடுக்கிறதுக்கு முன்னாடி I have to be alert, கொஞ்சம் alert. Shot his bolt, one more idiom, that shot his bolt na that climax. Okay, climax, that last effort when he is took his he has taken his last effort I have to do something, but I missed that. Okay, and 4050 guineas offered, said the actioner again searching the room. So the action is telling that 4050 guineas ஒரு தரம், 4050 guineas ரெண்டு தரம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோம்ல, like that he announced. My heart stopped. See, Arthur Hart, E.V. Lucas heart stopped because he doesn't have that much money. How he can pay? And nobody is ready to give money to him. My blood congealed. What do you mean by congealed? His blood get frozen. Okay, frozen ஆயிடுச்சு. There was no sound but a curious smoothed noise from my friend. There was no sound at all, but I could hear the noise from my friend. Okay, what he is doing, see, from my he was laughing, his friend is laughing. 4050 guineas, any advance on 4050 guineas, and the hammer fell. ஏதாச்சும் அட்வான்ஸ் வச்சிருக்கியாடா அப்படின்னு கேட்டு கிண்டல் பண்ணிட்டே இருக்கான். and hammer you know well, no, hammer fell. That's all over. After this nobody can ask against him, he has to pay. Okay, and next that was a nice pickle to be in. Nice pickle, one more idiom. Nice pickle na difficult situation. Nice pickle, tight corner means difficult situation. That was a nice pickle to be in. எனக்கு இப்போதான் I felt the difficult situation. So see my difficult situation. Here was I with 63 pounds in the world and not 500 pounds worth of securities. See my worth is only 63 pounds. Even என்னை நம்பி யாரும் ஒரு 500 pounds கூட கொடுக்க மாட்டாங்க. The purchaser of a picture which I did not want for 4050 guineas, the top price of the day. Actually he doesn't want to buy that picture, but today he is going to buy that picture. That is the top price. Okay, that is the top price, and he is unfit for that. Okay, and he just he tells himself, turning for some kindly support to my friend. So only his friend is standing near to him, and he is the only person, he has to help him. So to that expectation he is looking his friend, but he found that he had left me. But his friend, what happened, his friend left him, and because he also doesn't have that much money, but not as I feared at the moment from baseness, but as I afterwards discovered, in order to find a remote place in which to lean against the hall and laugh. So அவன் எங்கடான்னு தேடிட்டு இருக்கிறப்ப அப்போ தான் எனக்கு தெரியுது he is not escaping from that place. Actually he is searching a place, ஒரு ரிமோட் கார்னர், ஒரு கார்னர் பிளேஸ் he was searching for what purpose? to லேன்னா அங்கே சாரி to lean over, சாஞ்சு நின்று சிரிக்கிறதுக்கு. ஓகேவா, அவன் ஃப்ரெண்டோட நிலைமையை நினச்சி he can't control his laugh, so he was laughing. And stunned and dashed as I was, so Arthur, he was in a difficult situation. He doesn't know what he has to do. I pulled myself together sufficiently to hand my card nonchalantly, I hope, to the clerk who came for the millionaire collector's name. What do you mean by nonchalantly? That very coolly. So he has to he should not show his real worth. அப்போ என்ன பண்ணுறாரு, அவர் அப்படியே ரெடி பண்ணிக்கிறாரு ஒரு பிளட்டோகிராட் மாதிரி. நான்சலட்னா வெரி கூல்லி, டு த கிளர்க் who come for the millionaire collectors, who will only collect the money from the bidder. And then I set to pondering on the problem, what to do next. So he was standing in that place and he's deeply thinking about what he has to do next. Picture after picture was put up and sold. So இதுக்கு முன்னாடி வாங்கினாங்கல்ல ஆக்ஷன் ஹவுஸில் கேட்ட பிக்சர் எல்லாமே ஒன் பை ஒன் they are selling, they are getting money and they are giving the paintings. I was running over the names of uncles and other persons from whom it might be possible to borrow, who was standing, and in that, from that place itself, that who was thinking about his uncles, aunts, relatives, neighbors from whom I can get money அப்படின்னு நின்று திங்க் பண்ணிகிட்டே இருக்கார். But at last he came to the conclusion nobody will give, and wondering if the moneylenders who talk so glibly about note of hand only really mean it. So next he is telling, he is thinking about the moneylenders, note of hand, you know very well that ஒரு டாக்குமெண்ட் they have to sign in that I have borrowed this much money from you and I will return this money within this week month அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோம்ல, அந்த மாதிரி எழுதி சைன் பண்ணி கொடுப்போம்ல, தட் நோட் ஆஃப் ஹேண்ட். அந்த மாதிரி நோட் ஆஃப் ஹேண்ட் எழுதிட்டு கொடுத்தாலும் which money lender is ready to give money because has some property, no, then only they will give money. He doesn't worth for he doesn't have anything, then how that money lenders will give money? He himself thinking and answering himself, speculating on the possibility of confessing my poverty to one of the Christie's staff and having the picture put up again. So the last chance is I have to meet the one of the Christie's staff, that action house I have to meet one of the staff and I have to explain about his real condition and I have to tell them to put that particular painting, which painting, that 4050 guineas author has bought, no, that particular painting மறுபடியும் ஒரு தடவை வைங்களேன் அப்படின்னு கெஞ்சுறது தவிர வேற வழியே இல்லை அப்படின்னு வந்துட்டார். That was the best way and yet how could I do it after all the other bits I had made? He himself thinking that was the best way, அதுதான் கரெக்ட் வே அப்படின்னு நினச்சிக்கிட்டு, பட் ஆஃப்டர் தட் வாட் ஹீ இஸ் டெல்லிங், பட் பிஃபோர் தட் ஹீ பிளேட் லைக் அ பிளேட்டோக்ரேட், நோ, லைக் அ ரிச் பர்சன் ஹீ பிளேட். இப்போ போய் இதை போய் இப்படி சொன்னான்னா என்ன ஆகும், எல்லாரும் மூஞ்சியில் தே வில் ஸ்பிட் ஆன் ஹிஸ் ஃபேஸ். ஸோ அந்த ஒரு அசிங்கத்துக்கு பயந்துட்டு ஹீ இஸ் நாட் ரெடி டு ஆஸ்க் த staff of the Christie's, and on the idea he give up. The staff looked so prosperous and unsympathetic. The staff in the Christie's they were very cruel. If he asked them, they never help him, and no one would believe it was a mistake, and nobody will believe that it was a mistake. யாருமே நம்ப மாட்டாங்க. Because he played very well. A genuine mistake of such kind would have been rectified at once. So he's telling the genuine mistake. ஓகே, ஜென்யூன் மிஸ்டேக், இட் ஹேஸ் டு பி ரெக்டிஃபைட், என்னமாச்சும் நான் பண்ணியே ஆகணும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஹீ இஸ் திங்கிங் அபவுட் ஹவு ஹீ ஹேஸ் டு கம் அவுட் ஆஃப் தட் ப்ராப்ளம். ஜஸ்ட் இமேஜின், ஓகே, வெறும் உன் கையில் 50 ரூபா தான் இருக்குது, சும்மா ஏதோ விளையாட்டுக்குன்னு போய் விளையாண்ட, 5 லட்ச ரூபா நீ பே பண்ணால் தான் உன்னை வெளியே விடணுவாங்க அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு கண்டிஷன்னா திங்க் அபவுட் யுவர் செல்ஃப். ஸோ ஆத்தர் ஆல்சோ வாஸ் இன் த சேம் கண்டிஷன். ஓகே, ஹவு ஹீ வில் எஸ்கேப், வி வில் சி.